committing
Oh,
the
both
sentry.
the sentries getting eaten. The sentry wall, man.
Oh my god, Phoenix literally has no items
Classic.
now. That's sad
That's
times.
classic, man. Just, you know, continuing the century order. Now in the mid lane, we do
Oh,
have Supreme getting gone on by the rest of the team. The Vengeful Spirit coming in, Supreme dropping down as Babyknight with the double damage room does a lot of goddamn damage. He's gonna go forward. Kills off Queso as well. Now TP rotation from the ET trying to stun up the Ricky. And we'll actually get the Ricky kill, so, you know, ET claiming 1 kill to the side. But that is only 1 kill as 2 people did drop down from the side of ATN. Other than just, you know, staying about, so... Queen of Pain doing a good job. Top lane, we do have obviously Ursa having a good lane. A little bit ahead of the slot, not too much, but overall it is working out in Danish Bears' favor for now. And now Supreme getting gone on again. HeStEJoE going forward. A nice tornado will stun them up, and now the Echo Stomp setting up for that team fight, and that's pretty much what we talked about, man. That ET, you get gone on, you reset the fight, you get an Echo Stomp, and it does insane damage. Involved in a couple more kills. Obviously, once the Faceless Void, for example, gets level 6, he's going to be a lot more active. And you have the Slaughter. I mean, he's been here pretty much the whole time. And now Queen of Pain going in onto the ET, trying to do something. The Echo Stomp does come up. Will hit the baby onto Babyknight, and he's trying to escape, but you know, that is a slow death at max. So he's gonna get killed, and meanwhile in the mid area we do have the Vengeful Spirit getting killed as well by the Invoker, so 1-for-1 trade, nothing too bad as the ET does at least buy enough time. The Roshan being taken as Ace together with the amplified damage, you know, easy Roche.
Yeah, it really doesn't get much easier than that. That's the only thing that would have made it easier is there was a double D rune that spawned right next to the Roshan pit before he went in. Bottom lane, HeStEJoE.
We do have the Slaughter getting gone on Sunbeam, and yeah, he is removed from the game. Something that I'm a little bit curious about. Oh, in the mid lane actually we have the Ricky getting gone on, the MP doing a lot of work. He doesn't have any more mana, will get killed as well. So 2 kills to the side of ATN. And back to the point, I mean, you have an Ursa in the safe lane. You see him missing from the safe.
Being committed. Yeah, and for some reason, just out of habit, I was like just waiting for the Sunstrike still, just because we've seen it so many hundreds of times. Like, swap in on Supreme.
Oh, and now Supreme in the mid lane. He's gonna get stunned up. They're trying to control him. They did dodge out the Echo Stomp, and that is gonna be a dead Supreme. As I mean, even if you did have a Ghost Walk available, that doesn't really help when you amplify it up. So he's gonna get killed. In the meantime, in the top lane, we do have the Ricky dropping down to the Faceless Void, getting pretty much a solo kill. I guess the Phoenix was there with a Sunbeam as well, but that is at least a constellation prize. I mean, Invoker obviously by far the bigger pick, and Danish Bears, they're lurking around a lot of people, man. They want to be able to use his Aegis from the Ursa. Now they're gonna go in onto the ET Echo stomping away, but it is only gonna slow down his death by a millisecond, if anything. So that's gonna be the ET dropping down. The tier 1 town in the mid lane is gonna be the next thing that they want. It's like either you stomp the enemy team, gets a lot of kills early on, and if you don't have the Midas and you don't get kills, then you're just gonna be like a very sad Invoker. Low level, low impact, low farm. And now on the bottom lane, we do have the Egg getting committed pretty defensively, but it's going to be able to do something. The Tornado comes onto the Vengeful Spirit, making sure the Egg does pop. It is going to be the Vengeful dropping down. That's 1 kill. Now the Queen of Pain getting chronoed up by the Faceless Void. They really want to be able to get another kill. They are going to get the kill onto the mid hero, and now pounds forward. Will it latch onto the Ricky? Do they have any vision to be able to see him? Now Ace coming in with a blink reveal. He's going to go and he's going to take 1. He's going to take 2. As Ace, he's not done yet. He wants to get as much as possible. Supreme getting hunted. He does have Cold Snap available, but I don't know how much time it's going to be able to buy him. Now HeStEJoE-RoTTeN going forward. Supreme solo will get killed finally by the Ricky of all people, and Exotic Deer with the Shadow Blade, but he just doesn't have enough mana to use too many spells. He doesn't want to commit, as he knows he's able to get his ultimate up, but he is slowly gonna drop down now. Ace going in onto the Phoenix will not really drop him down, as he does survive barely. Supreme getting hunted down. Now Exotic Deer trying to kill the Ace. Ace has his ultimate up, but he doesn't have anything else. He has no mana, no way to escape. This is definitely gonna be Ace dropping down, maybe killing the slot, but no. And now the Egg getting committed by the Phoenix. Ricky trying to get a little sneaky kill there. And in the meantime, we do have... Oh, are they going to be able to find him? Oh, they do find him. NoiA in trouble, and he is dead. Will get beamed to the ground. So Danish Bears, they actually got spotted out on that hike on the Slaughter, trying to show off his blink deck and trying to get an initiation. looking to go forward. He does have the smoke up and available. They were trying to contest the Roche, but it just dropped down a little bit too fast. So this smoke is probably going to be just either looking for a pick off or just backing up, as Danish Bears, they are keeping pretty clumped up, all things considered. But now they go forward. Babyknight is going to be the target. They actually catch HeStEJoE-RoTTeN going into the Chronosphere, and Exotic, you know, just jumping into it as well. Why not? He's going to get the kill onto the Queen of Pain Rise, getting hunted down as well. Now Ace coming in from the back. He's going to get gone up, but Ace taking so much damage. Enrage has been popped. He's going to get the Aegis popped, and now he doesn't have his ultimate ready for the second life. The Echo Stomp, but no, the smoke will come up. Now Elysia actually trying to just set up for the Stomp will get killed because of that little bit of silence. And now Exotic D actually cancelling his TP, maybe looking to fight again, but to disengage, and then Elysia just suddenly buying back. So like, oh, we need to stay. A little bit weird, and now engagement happens. Smoke cloud, Supreme taking a lot of time to the cold snap is going to be keeping him alive for now. A nice Echo Stomp does help survive as well, and the Tornado lifting up Ace. Now the egg comes up, Ace taking some damage, but Enrage comes up, and now the Sonic Wave. Exotic D in trouble. Ace still alive. Exotic D does finally drop down, and now the ET drops out in the backlines as well. That's going to be a dieback on him. NoiA getting hunted, getting killed. A full man dead on the side of ATN, as the only one surviving is going to be the Supreme. And Danish Bears. Definitely. Obviously it doesn't mean that sorry, it doesn't mean necessarily that ATN is out of the game yet. It is just gonna, you know, put them a little bit behind. They do still arguably have a better late game, but they need to be worried, because obviously, and Ursa, oh, and like we were talking about, the Supreme gets jumped on, gets killed. NoiA will be the one traded for that, but I mean, a Ricky for Supreme Invoker, that's a good trade in any day. So they need to worry, because this Ursa, he is starting to snowball so fast. And now another engagement onto the Faceless Void. They're gonna be able to get him as well. The Sunbeam coming out, Ace popping his ultimate. Maybe they're gonna be able to get that kill, as they really want to be able to get Ace. Maybe he's gonna drop down. He is finally gonna die. That's gonna be a huge kill to the side of ATN. It is a 2-for-2 trade, offlaner and mid for the support as well as the Ursa. But I mean, the Ursa, he's the master of the net worth, so this is not going to be skilling like too much stronger than they are right now. Oh, an engagement. NoiA trying to get that jump onto Babyknight, but Babyknight read it, and now they're going to maybe try and keep on going as Invoker. He's invest up, he wants to be going in. He does have the Tornado EMP available. Will go forward. NoiA getting Goner, getting silenced up. Babyknight committing his BKB that he just got bought, and NoiA, he is going to get killed before he can use his Chronosphere. Now Earth Spirit comes on to the Babyknight, but BKB is still up. Rise getting hunted down. Exotic D trying to do the work. Exotic D now dropping down potentially, but a nice Tornado onto 4 people. Exotic D may be surviving, but not quite. And he's gonna drop down as well. Ace got killed on the other hand, and Vengeful Spirit as well. Now Invoker getting hunted. The Orchid is coming on him. He can't use anything, but he's just gonna go invis, and he should be fine. Oh, but now the Echo Stomp. Babyknight may have asked for a little bit too much. One more hit is gonna do the trick, and he's gonna get killed. Supreme got killed on the other hand as well. And this is just, you know, trading bodies for bodies, as both teams, they're getting kills, they're getting trade-offs, and I don't really know. I mean, honestly, it does pretty much.
But I mean, now it's going to be a little more difficult. The 4-staff picked up 2, so that's going to help a lot against the Ursa. And looks like ATN at the back of that fight, they're looking to take... Ooh, actually, they're going to find Ace.
Oh, and he doesn't have the Enrage available. This could be huge if they can kill him in the duration of the phase of the Chrono, and that is going to be just the case, as the EMP, the Sunbeam, the damage, the Echo Storm, all of these things just working together. He's just going to get dropped on very, very quickly there. And I mean, finally NoiA involved in some kills without him dying first. Now Rise getting gone on. He's going to take a lot of damage with a Silver Edge from the Exotic Dio. Another kill to the side of ATN. And now it's just pretty much Danish Bears, you know. Can they just run away? Can more people drop down from Danish? Hold, and he is gonna get a very, very big one onto both of the calls on the side of Danish Bears. EMP on top of that. Echo Storm can be coming out anytime soon. Well, actually also already got committed. Exotic, they're basically barely surviving. Egg does come out as well. Danish Bears so far surviving. The BKB has already been popped by Babyknight. Now going in onto Kaiser will get the kill on the Firebird. And now another Echo Storm coming in. They're gonna be setting up for another engagement. And Vengeful Spirit is gonna get gone on. HeStEJoE-RoTTeN dropping down as the next one. Tornado will get that kill. NoiA solo will get killed. NoiA going in and securing that kill for Babyknight. So 2-for-2 trade-off. As I mean, it looked like a pretty amazing engagement from ATN. So not the best one, but obviously they did get 2-for-2, and arguably when they win a fight like this, it's fine.
Well, and honestly, they actually walked right into a Sentry Ward that NoiA just placed too, so that could have went a lot worse. Just kidding. There it is.
Exotic, the Sentry Ward, man. That's a dead slog. Getting hit by that orchid and getting gone on by the ace. That is pretty much. I mean, even though it was a 1-5
commit to it, and the plate mill obviously just going to help with all the minus armor anyway. So it's actually very, very valuable. I think this game. Very good pickup here from Nisha. It's still going to be a bit before he gets it, but uh-oh, HeStEJoE.
Oh no! Oh, the 4-staff, but not quite enough as he doesn't get the time walk off. I don't think he was actually aware. I think he had a little bit of time to react there, but just not really ping. I guess, you know, not expecting to get saved maybe. Now HeStEJoE going forward onto Supreme, another 4-staff coming up, another 4-staff dodging at least some of the Sonic Wave. Does finally hit in the end. The Orchid will finish up the job as Invoker blows up. So that's going to be 2 kills on the side of Danish Bears. They did commit the spells, they committed the BKB, so they probably want to be looking. I'm going to start building up my S and shift stacks and like become a monster truck. But it hasn't happened so far. They're not going to go for the smoke, trying to get a jump. Ace is going to be the target. Oh, they are going to be hesitating a little bit, but Ace finally does get the Chronosphere. Now the swap coming out onto the Ace, gonna keep him in play. He doesn't have any more mana though, courtesy of the EMP. The Vengeful Spirit does drop down in the backlines. And then now Exotic going forward. But in the meantime, the 2 supports has been killed on the side of ATN. Now Supreme trying to do something with a Tornado. Not really gonna latch onto anything, but he'll just retreat. Exotic Deer getting all kitted up, but he's gonna be fine. Still hasn't committed the BKB. But once again, it's some ultimates committed from the side of ATN, and they lost more people. And the Exotic Deer may be in danger. HeStEJoE looking for the engagement. Orchid on top of that. In trouble. And the Sonic Wave will be committed. And the BKB got popped. That is not a 10-second BKB you wanted, as he is going to die nonetheless.
God, that just went from bad.
He can't be the one doing the damage. Babyknight is going to be forced away. NoiA trying to do something to the egg, will blink away. And I mean, this is just everyone just disengaging now. The Ace will get hit by that egg, and he's going to get sunstruck in the face. Will lose some of his HP, but he does have the Aegis available, so that is not really too much of a worry. BKB popped on Exotic there. HeStEJoE-RoTTeN trying to go forward for a stun, and now he's finally going to drop down. That is going to be a 1-for-1 trade-off so far. NoiA is very, very low. Gems on the ground. They're going to be able to pick that up. Exotic there now going back in. Babyknight, he's getting stunned up. He is getting hexed up, and he is arguably getting killed up. Oh, but the clutch cheese eating is going to keep him alive. He's going to get a Sonic Wave off. Supreme dropping very low, but now he's going to get bashed on as Exotic Deer still alive, now getting bashed down, and he's going to be the one getting killed. This is so much back and forth from both teams. He's now going further. We'll get the Supreme kill. We'll get the Phoenix killed, and I mean, with almost no HP, Danish Bears, they successfully take this fight.
I don't really know. I think the Slark needs to be so much more far ahead in order to be able to have an impact. I mean, Exotic Deer is still playing very well, but he needs to be a lot more farther ahead. And now, HeStEJoE, one more time.
Oh, the BKB gets popped on both Babyknight as well as NoiA. That's going to be a pretty good setup. Babyknight and NoiA taking a lot of damage respectively. And now the Phoenix in the backlines gets killed by Ace, you know, just going in and popping him down. Ace is controlled up by that goddamn Cold Wall. He's going to be sitting on pretty much no mana. The Aegis does finally go down, so he's going to be regenerating because of that. Seems like it's a good use of the Aegis getting his mana back. And now Phoenix, ET, both dead. Exotic Deer trying to fight them. He doesn't have this, but it is still a fairly early one. It is going to pop up in 5 seconds. So
jeez.
That is going to be the next point of contention.
And of course, it's the game that has an Ursa in it as well, right? All the early respawns. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, HeStEJoE-RoTTeN, and now Supreme actually getting controlled up. A nice Chronosphere, but it's not going to keep him alive. He's going to get killed with a nice Hex coming out from the side of the Queen of Pain. HeStEJoE-RoTTeN gets swapped up, and he's even going to survive. Almost dropping down. Rise is going to probably be the one dropping down for this to happen. But as I say that, he's actually getting kept alive. NoiA going forward will get the kill finally, but Phoenix as well as ET has dropped down on the other hand. The gem once again down on the side, then losing yet another gem, and now the Babyknight gets a kill onto the NoiA boy as well. That's an ultra kill on Babyknight, and like you said, I mean, it's just a little bit too much to handle. 6 slaughtered, could also very, very close by a moonshot himself. So talking about net worth, right?
Jesus.
Oh, the gem, guys. We found our gem. They got the gem back. The one on the ground that no one wanted to take.
Oh, one perfect timing,
too.
NoiA
gets scouted out. Gem. They can get another one. 2 gems. Oh, and ET really wants, he's going to be able to pick it up. The Chronosphere does come out by NoiA, but NoiA, sorry, and NoiA takes a lot of damage. The Lotus Orb actually going to be keeping him alive. Now the egg comes down, and ET, what is that damage, man? 2 hitting an ET as Babyknight. That's 2 gems on the ground. People just pinging left and right, and now Ricky for the ET so far. The gem has already been used. Supreme taking a lot of damage in the backside. Will get killed by Babyknight. Exotic D has to disengage. BKB pop. Butterfly is up on him, but it's not going to keep him alive. And now HeStEJoE-RoTTeN with a slit of health will survive. Will get an engagement. That's a full 5-man team wipe as Babyknight and Ace going full deep. Full balls, man. Gems once again.
Might just be talking out what they're going to do for game 3, because we will be blessed with a little bit of finality here to this series, as we will get a deciding game 3. Buyback on the Void. Here we go. One last stand. And it's
one last stand as the Void blinks in, gets controlled up, and Supreme actually just blowing to the ground. Babyknight getting the kill onto NoiA as well, and okay, they get to sleep. So, you know, buying 4 seconds more time before they lose the game. ET getting 2 hit. Game is hard, guys, and that is gonna be the Ancient dropping down. Obviously, GG gets called. ATN probably just like you said, talking it out, but you're like, okay, where did it go wrong? What are we gonna do in the next game? As you might.